talking out their ears. I've never understood a damn thing that they say. From words to actions, never knowing what the hell. I guess I'll have to chew them up and spit them out in a hell. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. I swallow down 1,000 years of anger. The weight of the world.
Very low key. You didn't yell it or anything.
All right, now it's good. The Discord chat thing wouldn't connect when I entered the room.
Did my howdy go through?
Nothing went through.
He did a good howdy. A
Did
good
he?
take, even. It doesn't count.
All right. Well, howdy. Is that better?
Look
Howdy.
at that one.
Howdy. Howdy, fellas. How's everybody doing?
Look at it. All right.
I have
don't like this
been visited by a small dog, by the way.
Well, I don't know. It was just a very good howdy. You didn't yell it.
Yeah.
That was a good howdy. Nice, pleasant greeting.
I don't trust him. I'm
Oh,
waiting
what
for
do
the
you mean?
horrible howdy to come. This is a setup.
Other than that, I think he was even kind of complimentary of your taste in music. You've become very what would I preferential to the Batista remix. You
The
like that one,
Batista
don't
Brock remix.
you? You like that one, do you?
Yeah. But it's funny that you would compliment, my musical taste, seeing as how you picked this.
Alex didn't pick it.
No,
I'm just saying you
you.
picked that one often. Well, Alex was complimentary of it.
So Alex complimented you for the songs that you pick out,
Well,
and I just play.
you pick
Thanks,
which
Alex.
songs to play, and you tend to pick the Batista one. And he likes that one too. That's all I was saying.
I do like the Batista one.
Yeah. Did you pick that one today, Akujin?
As one of the 3 songs that gets used, yeah.
See, okay.
As one of the 3 songs. Well, I think there's 4. So that's true. And we could cycle at the emotional connection shit and the jalapeno songs. There's more. There's a little library.
Songs.
That's true. They have been split to intros and outros. Okay. Hands up. Fine. You got me. Okay. He does a good job with that too, I think. Like those outro songs, they sound very outro. The intro song, it's good. It's good. It's good. I feel like this got contentious for no reason. It's like tensions got a little high for nothing. Over a greeting and then a compliment, and it turned into a thing. I don't think it's necessary.
You gotta be careful what you say around here. Everyone's looking to bring out the shank and the hug box.
I guess so. Look over your shoulder every 2 seconds. Okay, good. Good. Well, guess now would be a good a time as any to say I didn't watch the movie that Kyrie recommended. I will eventually. It was called Run. It's very easy to remember what it was called. Haven't done that yet. My bad.
Why didn't you watch Run?
Why didn't you watch Run?
Ari didn't tell me to watch it.
Well, you were recommending it yesterday
Ari doesn't
on
care
the
what I
show.
watch.
Oh my. Okay. Well, I think he recommended it to me, but maybe more or less everyone, as a decent flick to throw some time at. And I thought I might, but I didn't get to it yesterday. My bad. You, on the other hand, you just not even willing to have the commitment of, yeah, I might watch it. Nothing. You got no time, don't give a fuck.
What's it about?
See?
What?
You ain't fucking pay attention.
No, I didn't. I did not.
Kyrie was selling a decent movie. You didn't even hear it. Fine. We should watch it later, and you have no clue what it's about, and me having heard his pretty decent review. So, we can go ahead and look at that. and we'll be good.
Could just tell me what it's about.
We'll have two different perspectives at that point. You know, you don't know what's going on going in, and I know a little of what's going on going. I don't know the whole thing.
I want to know
take
a
a
little
look
of
at the
what's
movie.
going on.
It won't kill you. You didn't even want to watch a movie a minute ago. You didn't even care to watch it.
Yeah.
Now you
I
want to know
wanna
about
if I don't want to watch it.
it. Oh my god.
Don't
Look,
you read
it's
the
short.
backs or or the descriptions of movies before you watch them? Or it's like reading the DVD cover. Back when we used to rent DVDs, you'd read the description of the movie, and then based on that, you would either watch it or not.
Oh.
Be like, no, this doesn't sound like my cup of tea, or you'd be like, you know what, this sounds like it could be something that could be halfway decent, maybe.
Mm. See, I don't think that's fair because you could read the back of something. I don't know, like Pumpkinhead probably sounds really fucking bad if you read the back of the box. Reanimator probably doesn't sound as cool if you read the back of. There are exceptions to the back of the box. Okay.
Maybe that's why I haven't seen Reanimator.
Well, then you're a fucking idiot because that's a really good movie.
Oh, well, you're a fucking idiot because fuck you.
You're a buffoon. You need to see that shit.
I do. What's gonna happen if I don't?
Then you're gonna miss out on a good one. Reanimator's good shit.
Look, I'm not opposed to watching it.
Oh my god.
I've seen
Alex,
the
have you
movie
seen
before.
Reanimator?
I've seen the cover. I just never seen the movie.
You've seen the cover of Reanimator?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
something I
okay.
picked up and then put back down.
Oh man, yeah, it did not sell itself well on its back of the box and cover. It's not the coolest one around.
Whose fault
But
is that?
if you
Is
watch
that
it,
my fault?
no, I'm just saying if you watch it, you're good. Some like Pumpkinhead, like not necessarily as crazy, insane, cool, any of that shit as something like Reanimator, but it's still all right.
I watched Pumpkinhead. I was not a 100% fan.
It's not that great, but it's pretty cool, for what it is. It's fine.
What it is, I thought was average. I mean, there were one or two really good bits or really good lines or whatever, but the
Yeah,
rest
it's
of it was
fine.
average.
It's fine. But if you read the back of the box, that movie sounds like it's garbage. That's just facts of life. Other thing.
You know what was a really great movie?
Oh shit, what?
Hereditary.
Oh my.
Have you seen it?
You know what? I think I may have once. I think I may have seen that one. I don't know. I think it may have crossed my eyes a few times.
Pretty boss.
No. Someone brought. Is this about EDP 445? We can knock that one out a little bit, but there's already an ad that'll touch on something we talk about in a little bit. Ben C had thrown in a little ad break. Last night, after watching both Augie and Tommy's short videos about getting Twitter back, seems like they both blame Brett Bond for what happened. We'll get there. We will get there. And again, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. As for the EDP thing, it's relatively short. That's more or less a quick topic to get through. As the main update is just something's actually fucking happening instead of nothing's really happening, and videos are just gonna get made. I think enough people raised a ruckus at the police with tips and all that shit that they're investigating, and something may actually happen. One of the things about it being that guy, there's actually an incentive because he's relatively famous and can be. It can be in a police department's best interest to go. Look at him. It's the same reason why people would pull over Willie Nelson. Which I guess that's more of a negative aspect. Like, he's breaking the law.
Well,
and you
I
know
don't
he's a
know
star.
anything. I mean,
It's
I've heard rumors.
there are cops that will pull over Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson and give him a ticket for weed, and it's like, oh, great police work, man. It's fucking, you got him. It's like everybody knows. Like those two kind of just nobody's cared. They smoke weed. Nobody gives a shit. They get like this grand pass on it. Not saying it's fair or whatever, but you pull over Willie Nelson's bus and bust him for weed, you're a piece of shit. I'm just saying. You know he I don't know. There's nothing to it. But anyway, fucking same kind of thing. But more in, I think it'd work more in their favor because this guy's actually doing something. But police departments are, you get like a name that people know in the headline or some shit. That's in their favor. It helps funding and yeah, you don't know about any of that?
Yeah, I know about funding.
Uh, I mean, like, if a police department does well, they get more funding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have good takes.
good takes,
Takes.
decent take. But they're opening. They've already opened, and they're going through the process. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get got. He's admitted it, but I'm hoping that I don't know. I'm hoping they'll overlook any kind of fuck up or oversight that may have happened because of predator poachers. Because, like, I get it. They say goofy shit or whatever, but that doesn't mean that guy ain't doing bad shit. Doesn't mean that.
Yeah, because he kind of is doing that shit.
He's doing really bad shit. So I get it. They're not the most savory characters. They're not my favorite people in the field either. Not big on them. But we can look past a little bit of that and just do the fucking thing. Just try to investigate it independently of them. Don't use any of their shit and just kind of request the data from the websites to get between the two things. There you go. Cut out the middleman. I don't know if they're allowed to do that. Are they allowed to do that?
It's America. Do whatever you want, can't you?
I don't think that makes sense. But whatever they do, they've got a fucking they finally got an investigation going, so hallelujah. Something kind of happened with it. But that's about it. Like something just they actually open an investigation. So everybody can be glad. It's something moving forward and all that shit because I don't know. It's fucking lame you see the rumors about like the things and they'll catch people or release people, catch release, and yeah, you don't like it. It's not fun to look at. Not fun to think about that they're just, they'll let it go and they won't call police or whatever. Be it the case or not, knowing definitively what's going on, good shit. It's good to know that they're actually looking into it. Something can be done. The guy's obviously not good fucking people. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm not fond of the releasing part. That was one of the
Right.
things that sold me the most about those Brits.
Yeah, I got he can't fucking snatch somebody up, take him to Suplex City, and not. I got it, but some kind of coordination with the cops. I know their resources are a certain way, and they can't make the meetings at the same time as the predator can sometimes, and that's when a lot of the catchers get mad because we need it. We need to catch them now. This is when we got them. Da, 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 da. I get it. Okay, but some sort of coordination, I think, should be a big thing. Like
What's hard enough for fucking government agencies and task forces to coordinate between each other, and they all work within branches of the government, let alone going around civilian timetables.
Hello, everybody.
this guy. Hi.
Food happens, so I'm late.
That's
There was
yours.
chicken in
Food
it.
happens.
He did it. That's his excuse. Food.
Did you get breakfast?
No, it's my tea.
Your tea.
Yeah.
That's not. You can't
That's a
count.
drink.
I always
No.
hear this from the Europeans. They count tea time like it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Oh no, okay. When I say tea, I'm meaning dinner. That's
What?
That's just what we say in the north.
Yeah, they do say that. They're weirdo.
It's dinner and tea, not lunch and dinner where I am.
Fuck off.
I will not fuck off.
How did that happen to where you just called dinner tea? That's a European thing?
No, it's a Northern English thing.
Northern English specifically. Okay. Fine.
It's like how you've got weird Americans who like to say pop.
Pop?
Yeah, when they're referring to like fizzy drinks, they'll say like
I've
pop.
talked to some of them.
Yeah. Soda.
Soda.
Or those weird ones who refer to all of it as Coke.
I say soda. What's wrong with soda? I thought that's what it was called.
No.
It's literally called soda. It's a soda. Or a
Where you
soda
are.
pop.
Where you are.
Is it though? Is it called soda?
Where
What?
he is. Yeah.
What are you talking about? The type of drink is a soda pop or whatever, right?
No.
What is it? What's it called?
I don't fucking know, but it's not a soda.
Somebody fucking tell me what it's fucking called. My goddamn mic hasn't been working and I'm angry. What is it called?
It's
Oh
just
my
a
God.
soft drink. That's the
A soft drink.
Yeah.
I've heard soft drink.
Yeah, that's
But-
what I call it.
And it was called soda pop though. That's a type. Hold on. Carl and Chaos gave an ad to say Alex will never finish tortillas.
No, he will. He will finish the tortillas,
I
and
don't
then he will
believe it.
elevate himself to godhood.
I don't believe it. It's not a big deal.
Hey, finish
Okay.
it whether
I
he
don't-
likes to or not.
I don't understand what the big deal is with the tortillas.
Ah,
I
It's
mean,
hilarious that you have so many.
I mean, yeah, but that's while they'll last.
You guys have heard of soda water, right? It's basically just fizzy water. Water that's been carbonated. I figured that was the etymology of the word. So they took soda water and then added some other flavor to it, and then it made other things like lemonade or creaming soda. Yada, yada, yada.
creaming.
Creaming
So
or creamy, whatever you want to call it, fucking
Um,
whatever.
I've never heard it called creamy soda. That sounds gross, actually. But all right. Hey Man 35 says you have a potential subject matter expert in waiting. Also, it's pop. There's a reason we revolted Cairo. I guess.
No,
There's
the
somebody
reason we
waiting. Hold on.
revolted was because we asked you to pay taxes for once.
That had to do with pop. You know, it had to do
We
with
had to do
pop and soda.
It
Okay,
wasn't
so-
for once.
Hold on.
He acts like they asked one time.
Hold on. Hey
It's the
Man
first time we
said
asked.
that we have an expert on it. So here's the ask. Is it soda pop? We presented to them. Give it here. Hello, potential expert.
Hello, how are you? Hi, guys.
Is it soda
Oh.
pop or a soft drink?
Well, it all depends on if there's fizzies in it or not.
Well, it'd be a carbonated soft drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Carbonated soft.
Yes, because there's soft drinks that are non-carbonated.
I don't know if I would count those. See, those don't feel all right. So a soda, I feel like would be carbonated and flavored.
True, but there's soda water. So you have to be a little bit specific. But I'm not here as an expert on soda pop.
What?
Look at this thing
Hey,
I'm
man,
posting
lied.
real quick.
No, he did not. I'm an expert at the subject matter with EDP.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, all right. You're still you still be
You're
a
a DDP subject expert?
good deal.
I am a former behind the curtain warrior for children. I spent 15 years taking predators offline.
Oh, so
That's
you
one of the things.
okay? So you were
Yeah.
doing the. Did you have like the YouTube channel, or were you just an activist
No.
doing the predator poaching thing? All right.
No. Listen, if you're doing this for anything other than the children, then you're not doing this right. First and foremost, we didn't make videos. We were behind the curtain. We were all anonymous. There were 75 in my group from all walks of life. We never got paid. We never said who we were. And this is not something that happens in one conversation with a predator. This takes months and months and weeks of conversations. There is a good way and a bad way to do this, and PP is not doing it correctly. If he's doing it for the clout and he's doing it for the money, which he's already voiced himself to do, he's not doing it for the kids. And that bothers me.
It did get painfully obvious that they are probably, they're doing it for the clout and the entertainment. This is just a theory, all right. But if you look at his other videos, he likes to like go through drive-throughs and harass the people through drive-throughs. He just likes to be shitty to people, but he's found a way to focus it toward being shitty toward pedophiles, so people like him. And that's kind of what he's got.
Right. But the biggest mistake he made in this particular instance was that he did not go to the police prior. What happens in most of these groups, in order to make these groups work, you have to set up liaisons and ombudsmen with the police department. You have to have meetings with them and the attorney general, and sometimes even with the state attorney general's office, to let them know what your process is, what you're planning on doing, and give them a presentation and work with them. This doesn't happen in an overnight situation where you can take some messages and print them out and then go and accost the person.
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know how far back they went, but I do think that they said they had something going for a little while at least. I don't know how many months.
Right.
And I'm not saying that they do everything right or anything, but I don't know if they did it in like a rush job kind of quick kind of thing. I'm not sure if that's what happened. I feel like they sought him out. They kind of cultivated this one for a while. If they've ever tried to get one right, I would think it would be this one. And when he started to walk off from them calling him names, all of a sudden he didn't want to call them names no more. Like he was like, okay, I won't do that anymore. Like they knew how important it was to get through that catch, but at the same time they wanted to draw it out. They wanted to make it as long, and I get it. The
problem is that when they accosted him, which they should not have done, they should have just given that over to the police department, let them do that. We had a 98% conviction rate.
Is that what ends up happening that is fucking everything up? Is that they are
basically they went on their own. They went in a vigilante position. They were not working with the police prior to this, as far as I know, and I've gone and done a lot of research into the way they were doing things. They didn't do this right. And so they're not going to get a conviction from this, even if the cops, who apparently are opening up an investigation into him, they won't be able to really take anything from the messages that have already been exposed, because that would be tainted. Okay. This is not something that, for me, I got really upset when I saw them do this, because I know what it takes. I know the amount of time that has to be put into each conviction, each arrest. And it's not about the arrest, it's about the conviction, because you can have these guys arrested over and over and over again, and they're going to bail out and come back and do it again. It's about the conviction. When you're talking about a conviction rate of 98% versus, a conviction of 0, yeah, there's something that's not quite working there. And when you're talking about working with the police
Is
and
it
working with
at 0?
they have no conviction rate.
Not even like 0.5.
No,
I could
they have a
have swore they got
0
1.
conviction. They have them
Nobody has
arrested.
been convicted because of these.
They have an arrest, but they do not have any convictions. And that's the bottom line, is getting these MFers offline so they cannot do it again. That's the key. It's a
That makes
conviction.
sense.
It's not the arrest. If you're only there for the arrest, then you're not doing the public any kind of a service at all. And this guy has already mentioned the fact that he was doing this for money, for the content.
Well, all right. If he's not doing it right, is there even a little bit of merit to the fact that he admitted to doing it multiple times? They can do nothing with that either?
No, there's not, because the messages at that point, when they print it out and they go and put it out there, is considered to be tainted evidence. Even if the police were to get to the warrant and say to these companies, we need these messages, it's not going to do much, because the defense lawyer, if he's good at all, will be able to say it's tainted, it's corrupted. And unfortunately, that's the truth of the matter. They can't pull the evidence off now because it's been corrupted. It's changed hands. It has to have, when you're talking about evidence, there's a chain of hands that has to happen. Specific things that have to happen for the evidence to be able to be put into a court of law. And if it's taken off of line, it can be tampered with, changed. It can be God knows what. And at that point, as soon as it comes offline, it's tainted. It is no longer viable in a court of law. And unfortunately, that's about it.
Well, then they need to kill off the entire genre. Then
they need to stop being vigilantes. There are people that are doing good work out there that do this correctly.
What you were doing was a little vigilante, right? Like
no.
A little vigilante to it?
Nope. No, there was not. We never met the people.
Well, no.
We never went after them.
You didn't necessarily meet them or anything, but you were doing work in a, not necessarily to meet them or, all that. But it was a little vigilante because you were, you were doing some law enforcement kind of work.
But that was after extensive meetings and training by the law enforcement.
Totally cool. But the main thing would be to make it not a genre, then.
Yes, absolutely.
Because if it's a genre of entertainment, then that means
normalizing
pretty much everybody
things.
that you end up seeing is going to get let off the hook. If that's the
case.
Okay, that's fucked.
Exactly.
Is there well, hold on. I think there are some of these guys who have got people convicted.
Yes, there have been.
It would be like different rules in different places then. That seems more likely.
Each state's police department or the state attorney general's office has a protocol set up. Now in certain states they don't. And so any kind of a meeting of this juncture, EDP could have turned around and had them arrested for harassment in certain states.
Okay.
So you have to work with the police department, the attorney general's office, set up a liaison and an ombudsman, work with them, hand over every piece of evidence that you've got towards the person that you are engaged with. It all has to happen in a certain way, otherwise it's not viable.
Okay.
It's just that simple.
So the best thing to do, you don't even make the videos. You just
no, you don't. If you're making if you're making videos to try and get yourself notoriety because you're out there trying to catch these predators, then you're not doing it for the right reason. It's about the kids.
Well,
and that would be the worst way to do it anyway, because then you're going to draw attention to yourself.
Exactly. We never once let ourselves be known when we were behind the curtain.
Well, some of them they'll stay behind the camera, but Predator Poacher specifically, like he has a cameraman and he likes to get in front of the
Mhm.
camera and pose for the.
Right.
It's brutal. It's brutal, but
And I've seen some of his other videos, and my suggestion to him would be strictly, if you're going to be cringe, go be cringe on your side of the internet and leave this topic alone. Because you're doing more harm than you are good to the kids who are survivors. Because not only am I a warrior behind the curtain, but I'm also survivors of child sex exploitation.
no.
And it's like being on
That's
both
right.
sides of the gamut on this one.
So I don't. Do you know if do you know if the state that they're in is one where they can have made the video and it still end up being okay? Because at least the
Well,
cops are looking at it now, so that
yeah, the
there is
cops are
that.
looking at it and they're probably trying to figure out how they're going to pursue this because everything now has been tainted.
Okay.
All right. When you're talking about a chain of evidence, you're talking about being able to take that evidence from where it is and bring it into a court of law within a chain of command, so to speak. If you've got somebody like PP handling evidence, it could have been changed, it could have been modified, it could have been printed out wrong, it could have been 1,001 different things. But you leave it to the experts. They should have gone straight to the police and said, you know what, this is what happened. And they would have had a chance to be debriefed by the police and then give them an explanation and then let them deal with it. It just was zero from get to go. As far as I'm concerned, if I was the police, I'd be searching for some way of being able to pursue it. And there
I
really
imagine
isn't
that's
any.
what they're doing. It's just if the obstacle is what you were talking about, where once it's filmed and out there like that, it becomes tainted evidence or whatever. If that's a hurdle that they have to get over, then they probably have a lot of hurdling to get over. Like
Right.
that was
They do. And that's
lot of video.
unfortunate. And using kids as bait, no, that's a no-go for me too. We worked in tandems of 2. And this was back in Yahoo chat days, long ago. And we were never approached the person. They would approach us. Approaching the predator is not good business because it can be used as entrapment. The word is enticement, not entrapment.
There was
that you want to
also
do.
that they had hit him up instead
Right.
of the normal thing of him
Right.
coming to them, which
Exactly.
is what you always hear in all these.
Right.
Did you message first? Blah blah blah. And,
Right.
They did it
That is
differently.
protocol. That's a no-go.
Well,
Approaching the predator is considered to be entrapment. You want to entice the predator, not entrap them. And when you take it to the point where you're actually approaching the predator, it becomes a very sticky pine mess, because then you have to sift through all the evidence and say, okay, what did they try and get out of him versus what was he free to give them? And if you approach them, there's a good chance that all that evidence could be thrown out of court. And once again, no conviction.
bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
I mean, I
that might
just
be
wanted to
bad.
come in. I
It's
just wanted to
legal.
come in and tell you this because I did it for 15 years.
No, it's legal. Good at
And
it's good takes.
so
Good takes. Fuck.
and as far as soda goes, well, it's carbonated soft drinks.
Carbonated. That's so lengthy. That's long.
Well, do you want a
Where
war
is that
or do you
here?
want to be specific?
Good. Okay. Fine. We have got like an actual conversation done on the EDP thing. I'm glad about that. I do not acquiesce anything to do with soda. I feel like soda has a place in the lingo. Like,
It doesn't.
if it doesn't mean that, what the fuck is soda gonna mean?
I
Like
posted a
soda.
machine that's literally called a soda fountain, and it has no other name.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back in the 50s and back in the early 50s and
I was
early
gonna say that's strong
60s,
evidence.
there was a soda fountain, but it did not give you Coke or Pepsi. It gave you the syrup, not
Huh.
the actual carbonation.
Very close though.
Hmm
Very close.
But it's not the same.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying it's very close. Okay. This is probably going to turn into the next Wizard of Oz bullshit.
Yeah, well,
That's
I'll be
fine.
right and you'll be wrong.
Sure. Somebody in the chat was talking about how they don't even call lunch tea. They call it munch. I don't call it munch. All right. Just keep throwing random titles in there for what you want to call whatever under the whatever. That
Well,
makes
I
no
will let you
fucking
have a good
sense.
show. You guys have a good one.
All right,
Have a
Liz,
I
nice
just
day,
wanted
man.
to.
be careful.
I just wanted to come in and give you my take on it because I wanted you to be very clear as to what should happen versus what they did.
No, I appreciate,
So-
but yeah, very contentious on the soda. Very broken up about.
I'm from the old school, Tonka. Remember that. So,
it.
It was a good take. Now.
bye, guys.
Bye, Naomi.
Bye.
See ya.
Can't believe she turned on me with the soda. Like that was an unnecessary heel turn for no reason. No reason.
Was it for no reason?
For no reason.
Was it justified?
You know you're wrong. Damn it,
I don't
soda
know anything.
exists. Soda exists, motherfuckers. Like, you can't just say it doesn't.
It's a soda machine!
Soda just refers to bicarbonate of soda. It does not refer to a drink.
Bicarbonated.
There are soda shops where you buy soda in them.
That's because Americans are wrong. They use the wrong words, so they'll add it into soda maker, soda shop. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Americans.
Fuck you. Wow. Okay.
I wasn't even
Okay.
going with Americans. I was just saying fuck you to them.
These people in particular, we happen to be American, but it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. So keep that shit. I'm gonna call it soda forever. Fucking
And you will be wrong forever.
Who the fuck wouldn't?
People who live in
Alex has
countries that actually
much
speak
more
real
of an
versions of English.
attitude. He has
us over
much
here in
more of an
civilized
attitude than I do. Yeah,
Civilized
much more of an attitude about
society.
this bullshit than I got.
More like fucking lame ass society. You can suck my dick, bitch.
Oh, all right. See, there we go.
What dick?
This is, all right. This is going in a very productive direction.
He would. It's because he wants to fucking see it.
Kyra and Alex gonna fight. This is what's happening. Calm down. Everybody calm down. You good?
No.
No,
Get good, scrub.
he's not. Okay. Well, I'll throw this out. As we talked about yesterday, Tommy and Augie had got banned from YouTube streaming. Not banned from YouTube, just banned from streaming. But that's what they do, so a bit more impactful on them than most people. I think that a weird thing happened where they got unbanned from Twitter after that. apparently with the help of Keemstar and John Swan. What's weird about it, like Keemstar, I expect he can help people out with whatever. John Swan helped. I have no idea how, but apparently he did. So, John Swan got a little stroke with Twitter. He used it to get people's stuff back. Yeah. I not really mad. Can't really be mad at that. Probably gonna help to get him back into their good graces. Because they've kind of, not been the night. Well, I don't know. Bo Blacks has been the one who's been the shittiest to him. But maybe this will help him, toward, I don't know, coming back, trying to do better, blah, blah, blah. Good deeds. All right? Even if it's a good deed for some people that we don't necessarily like, it's not important. It's more of a good deed of, I'm going to try to help people get their accounts back. And he did. Good on him. Right? No? Anybody disagree?
Yes. No. No.
Yes, no.
No.
Yes, no. What does that mean?
Well,
You
I
said
thought about
both.
disagreeing and I realized it was a mistake. I took it back. Good take.
Good take.
Okay. Why don't you play that sound clip? That's a great sound clip. It was funny. We never get soundboard anymore. Like right when the soundboard got good, he quit doing the soundboard. He refined the art and then dropped it. Killing me.
That'll happen. A person gets, bitched and complained at about the soundboard for, the entire use of it, then they stop using it. Whose fault is that?
The good Lord gave it.
I had a good take. I had a good take.
A good take.
Good
I got.
A good thing.
There it is. And now we never have to hear the soundboard again. For 3 months.
I miss the soundboard. But okay. You don't have to go ape shit on it or anything.
Slow down, you
saying.
reckon?
Well, I'm just saying, you use it from time to time. People like it. Some of it. Sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. The Gaberhood even. People like the Gaberhood. We hadn't heard that. The Gaberhood's a good one. All right. They're a good one. Good. Okay. So, you don't disagree that John Swan doing that was a good thing, right? Right. On Akujin's front. But, Kairu, were you going to say something? You sounded like you might have.
No.
He's doing all right, right?
Eh.
Eh?
Eh.
Eh? Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Hello?
Alex will go.
Don't worry about it. I'm not answering that fucking phone. Fuck off! Alright, they fucked off.
You sure showed them.
Sure did. Sure did. Oh, hold on. Somebody came in from way downtown with this. And why do people call soda pop? Say the term soda pop is traced back to the 1800s when seltzer water came into production and tasty carbonated beverages were eventually served at soda fountains in drugstores. The report indicates pop itself caught on as slang and was prominently used in northern states like Minnesota and Wisconsin. So soda pop, I can't believe how deep we keep going in on this. Also, Godart bought a little ad time here and said, throw up the Swan art. I posted it in the Discord. Is this true? Is there
She
Swan
did
art in
post
the
it.
She did, and it's great. It's also a t-shirt. It is also a t-shirt.
It's a good
Good
t-shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Good take.
Good shirt. Always Alex with the background distractions. Is that always you, Alex?
Always?
Do you feel like you're always somebody who has some kind of crazy shit going on in the background?
I do have dogs just constantly fucking howling at the moon.
Usually
and the
you're never
cars.
able to focus, right? Too much shit going on. Or you are so focused you barely even notice it anymore.
I mean, I don't lose focus. I just have to mute a lot because the just noises and shit. You know?
Fair enough.
Noises. Shit.
Noises and shit. Very descriptive. Now. Wait, hold on. Okay. I read something wrong. I'm good now. It's called Sippy Yum Yum Drink. That's awful. Awful.
I don't know. I seen that, and that kind of sounded kind of tasty.
Sippy Yum Yum
Sippy
Drink.
Yum Yum Drink.
Shut. No. You did
The
not
Sippy
call
Yum
it.
Yum Drink.
You're entirely too old to call it that. Entirely too old.
It's
The boss of
fucking
me.
dude. It's Akujin. He's got fucking Popcat as an avatar. He's young enough to do whatever the hell he wants.
Hell yeah.
Akujin,
Am I
you're
right,
quite old.
fellow
But you
kids?
fucking
Am I right, fellow kid?
Akujin is in disguise as a youth.
A Ute.
Youth, not a Ute.
What is a Ute?
Two
A
Utes.
youth.
Two Utes.
The two
Youth.
Utes.
The two
There's
Utes.
a H on the end. Youth.
Fucking
And to answer your question, a ute is
My
a
cousin
utility vehicle. It's one of
Yeah,
those
but he's
cars
youth.
with the tray on the back.
The cars with the tray.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Big open thing.
terrible. Go-go juice. You got what the fuck is happening with you guys? What are all the words happening here?
I don't know.
It's fucking soda.
Go-go juice. What?
It's soda.
It is a drink of wet.
What's wrong with you people? Why are you all like this? With your weird shit that you call things for no reason. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You people.
You people. You especially.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I'm
maybe
looking
also
at you,
them.
you people.
The go-go juice and the sippy. That's awful. You guys are terrible. Anyway, we gave credit where it was due. The John Swan thing. We tap danced on the EDP thing. There was another thing. That isn't soda, which, by the way, you guys, we can't let this turn into, I don't know. We can't let it turn into the new Munchkin fight.
I don't
It's
think we're
soda.
letting it do anything. I think it's doing what it does.
We need to unify. It is fine that it's soda. You can call it whatever, but it is soda. I won't hold it
That's
against
fine.
you.
I'm okay with it being soda. That's
Yeah.
fine with me.
That's good shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's okay.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it that way. It's soda. So, as long as I know what you're talking about, call them whatever. Who cares?
Right, Kairu?
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
All I know is that soda is wrong and so is pop.
Ah. Oh, someone is pointing out to me that we were making my cousin Vinny references earlier.
Yes, we were.
Who's that?
Oh, it's my best friend.
Cousin Vinny?
No,
Oh, okay.
the thing that's now on screen.
Okay.
Yeah, you told me to put up the John Swan art.
Oh, God damn it. The other John Swan art, she made. Hold on. Ishtar bought an ad break and said, "Is it soda, pop, a munchkin hanging in the background?" I think we all know the truth. Yeah, probably do. It's predator poachers, obviously. In dining room with the candlestick.
I have a dog sticking its tongue in my ear, guys. Help.
Did you put up the actual goat art?
Oh, did you want me to put up the other John Swan art?
Yes.
Oh.
Akujin. Yeah, that one. In celebration of his good take, can you put up his good? You son of a bitch. Okay, look, listen. Okay, he can manage it. Never mind. Look, let's just work with it, okay? Because we're working with it. Damn it, Akujin, said Goat Art Bizarre. That's the artist having a word with you. Had a good take.
I prefer the pig. The pig doesn't lie to me.
That's so, I don't know. All right, do you want me to tell you guys why I secretly like this more than I probably should?
Yes.
I don't know if it's intentional, but because of what she chose to shade the bottom with, it appears that he's swimming in a lake of blood. There is a horror element to this fucking shirt that is, it's subtle.
Wait, you seen how violent swans are?
It's very
You
subtle.
never seen one in a lake of blood before?
I haven't seen very many lakes of blood in my time. Now, I see a few.
Look, 90% of all lakes of blood and satanic rituals are performed by swans. What we seen yesterday, that was a rarity.
Yeah. They were copying what the swans usually do.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, hold on. Godart says it was intentional. Okay, so this was always to be a river of blood. There's a storyline to this. Okay, like she had a story in her head.
I think she's lying to us.
It's blood everywhere.
It was a good lie. A good lie.
She's lying to us to make it sound cooler. I'm not buying it. Okay, I'll buy it.
Oh, I wasn't laughing at you. I read something Larry said. Swans will rape a dying man with no remorse. This is true. They are heartless creatures.
What?
That is a horrible thought. Thank you.
What?
Yeah, swans, man. You gotta watch out for them.
All right, so you're dying. You've been shot dead. You're telling me that you run the risk of being violated by a random bird?
Well, not just any random bird, a swan. I mean, if it's a goose, A goose is more likely to start, pecking out your intestines. It's
Oh,
going to
jeez.
see that you're injured, and it's going
Okay.
to take advantage of the situation, and, But swans, they're
You
all
know.
about that psychological torture.
Fuck off. Okay, well, yeah, no thanks. Sounds like a horror movie, by the way, where you have like geese and swan.
If you see a swan, I personally think you should beat the living shit out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Respectfully.
Don't let it get the first peck in. You just beat that up.
Because that swan will punk you.
Yeah, swans want to fight.
I guess.
Popcat says, swans are evil but delicious. Goes great with sippy yum yum drink.
This
Oh,
dude.
fucking sippy yum yum drink.
I
like that.
posted an MP4 of a swan starting shit and getting its ass kicked.
You're finding swan fights? That's real?
It's an old MP4. It's just this fucking giant swan fucking trying to start shit. This guy just picks it up by its neck and throws it into a river.
A giant swan picks a fight.
Big fucking swan.
Okay, this is very quick. But oh. I don't know if we'll be allowed to show it since the guy, he defends himself against it, but it does appear that the interaction is over after this and the swan has acquiesced.
Yeah, you might not be able to show that.
Okay, because I was just about to put that up. I didn't watch.
I mean, the swan is alive. He's fine.
Oh yeah, he didn't kill the swan, but the swan attacked them, so he grabbed the swan by the head and just threw it back in the water. And the swan's like, you know what? All right, he'll fight me. Fuck it. I'm not going to do it. But quite a video.
So don't play it.
I don't think it's a good plan. It's a hell of a video. You should look at it real quick. I mean, it's only 10 seconds long, Coach. May as well look at it for yourself. Yeah, pretty much like Larry said, just go to your pond. Just grab it up, fling it into the fucking water. That's game. And that was the entirety of the interaction.
Oh, this is fine.
You say this is fine. Fuck it, do it. Do it. I don't think it's that. The guy defends himself against a crazy attacking goose.
I mean, this is a case of self-defense if I've ever seen one.
Okay, a case for self-defense to be made. I do see it very equal to. Have you ever seen the old video of the girl who's sitting like, I don't know, like on a hill or something? A snake runs up on it and she just grabs it by the head.
This British dude, like, not today, Swan. Boy.
Fucking yeets
He's
it.
still got his. He kept his carrying case in one hand too. But the bird attacked him and he's like, nope. Get in the water. Leave me alone.
Well, the bird went after somebody else. Oh, see, it went for the most.
That is true. It went for the old lady.
Defenseless. It went for the shortest, oldest lady there. And this dude comes by and goes,
And he
not
ran
today,
by. He had to
Swan.
scoop it up. Good shit.
You will
Okay.
have
I
to
say,
find another
Swan.
victim.
I didn't know if it was. I'm mistaken the video. I'd watched it when it was on the much smaller player. It looked like it may have been him.
Get fucked, Swanathan.
Swanathan.
That's some shit. He handled business on that bird.
He did it.
The bird with a little bit of a, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee bullshit on somebody's crotch.
You can't take no
It
shit.
was a little old lady. Dude just
That's the thing with wild animals. I mean, you can't give them anything because they're not civilized. They are literally wild. The only thing that they respect, you know, power.
Is having a fight.
Yeah. So if some
Sometimes you
wild
just gotta
creature,
slug it out with the animal.
look, if a number one tip for self-defense when you're attacked by any wild creature anywhere, I don't care what it is, you look it up, always fight back.
Okay. Hold on. All right. If you think that was something, there's a video. I don't know how many people have seen this, but it's always worth looking at. I could look at it a million times because reasons. Here you go, Akujin. We will take a quick look. This is much different than the Swan thing. This is, yeah, just wait. Kuji, just fire it up whenever you're ready. I'm here for it. I think everybody will be here for it. Oh, Godart threw in for another ad thing. I drew a pig on stilts. The red symbolizes rage. I didn't realize this.
The rage of the pig.
Pig rage.
Pig.
Jabber said, did Akun just advocate for swinging on a Bengal tiger? I think he did. He doesn't fuck around.
if
He's
a Bengal
Australian. They
tiger-
swing on everything down there. They don't know what to do. They got nothing else. Slingshots.
If a Bengal tiger has decided that you are its next meal, yes, swing on it.
If a fucking tiger is gonna try to murder me, I'm gonna like bow and offer it meat. I'm gonna be like, please take all my food. I'm gonna offer it things.
Look, no, you can't do that because wild animals, the one thing that they love more than meat is fear and subservience. So you're just giving it, basically the vinegar stroke.
Wow. The vinegar stroke. Oh no.
So yes, there is the pig on stilts with the red rage. And here, the other video. Oh, that fucking...
Oh, the fucking what?
I forgot to disable Swan.
Oh.
Alright.
Has that been going the whole time?
No.
Okay, legal.
Oh fuck, it's coming for him. See? Don't run.
You. Holy face.
Look big, move towards it.
Yes.
No, hold on. He's doing the thing. He's trying to sound big, but you got to give him a little break here. This cougar has come out of nowhere. This is straight up Red Dead Redemption IRL.
Look, every instinct in your body tells you to run.
And he's like, "Boo!"
Away.
But you see,
Boo!
Get the f away.
you see how it keeps
Holy
coming up on him, but then
Holy
stopping him. It's trying
Yeah.
to figure out whether it can take him or not.
Yeah, it's sizing him up.
Go.
So you want to make the
And
best
because
case
he's
you
moving
can.
away from it, he's
Go away. Go away. Please go away.
because he keeps moving away. It's showing it that he's scared.
Yeah.
That he
Well,
keeps
it's trying to get a
backing
read,
down.
but every time he gets close to him, he's like, "Boo!" And it works a little
Yeah.
bit.
And also, when it gets close, he stops, and then
Yeah,
the animal stops.
Go away.
that's kind of the thing here.
He needs to stand still right now
You're
and just
good.
keep saying what he's saying.
You're a good little kitty cat.
And also get ready to fight.
Oh.
Or
Because there's no way you're
Please
gonna...
leave.
slowly
Dude.
moving.
Let's be friends now,
Holy
Alright,
dude. Can you imagine the heart rate?
yeah, but real talk. What are you gonna do? Outrun it? You're gonna outrun a fucking cougar?
Diplomacy does seem like a decent option at this point. You have a very thin playbook in a situation like this, so
Very thin. There is no way. You're going to be
there's
able
not
to
a lot
outrun
you
this.
can do.
Yeah, you can't outrun it. Alright? It will catch you. And by running, the worst thing that you're going to do is you're going to get puffed. You're going to lose any fight or, stamina or energy that you had. So the best thing to do would be to stand your ground. The thing's either going to attack you.
Stand
or
your
it's not.
ground, be loud, or slowly walk towards it being loud.
I don't know about walking towards it. Like, it may perceive that as a threat, and then it may start acting defensively. But, I don't know, maybe.
Come on.
Maybe you're gonna be the cat that eats me.
Roar. No.
This dude.
No.
Dude, pick up
I'm being
rocks.
scary.
There's fucking rocks all
being-
over the ground.
I don't think he wants to bend down.
Go away.
You probably
Eye level
don't.
is a challenge. Eye level's a challenge. I know that much.
Go away. Go get your babies. I'm not.
Go get your babies.
Holy. Holy. Babies. And mama got to be right there, don't they?
Why is he
Dude, you're
talking about
scary.
babies? Did he walk up on this thing's nest?
I don't know.
Kitty cat.
No.
I think he's just saying a bunch of shit because he's freaking out.
Yeah, I don't think his
No,
mind's
go
exactly working the best right now.
Kick
No.
rocks.
Dude, pause.
Fuck that!
Okay, so that happens to you. How heavy are your pants right now, Akujin?
Fucking loaded.
Loaded.
Absolutely
Fucking loaded.
Go
Look
away.
at this. Yeah!
No.
And again.
Nope. He just answered no. That's all he's got is no.
No.
Please no.
No. Stay back.
You need consent, don't you? It's not a thing. I don't
the fuck?
consent.
Stay the fuck back.
Holy shit.
Look, that
The amount of
bitch-
rocks on the track are nature's bullets, Ninja. But all right, Ninja. I know that Ninja has watched some animal fights. Eye level is a challenge. That is one thing I have picked up on all this shit. When you get eye level one of these, they're like, okay, they want to fight, and it's go time, right? Like,
Yeah, you
I'm
don't-
not
You don't even
crazy
have
in
to
that.
get up. You
I've
don't have
heard
to pick it
that
up.
from
You
many
pick it.
outlets.
You also necessarily don't want to make yourself smaller than what you are. You want to make yourself bigger. However, it's a risk. It's a risk assessment. Does the risk of being able to pick up a rock and stone it on the head, and then the thing takes some damage and goes, "Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna fuck off now." Does that outweigh the risk of possibly provoking an attack? I don't know.
Kick the rocks.
If the thing ever took its eyes off me, I would definitely stop and pick up a rock. Do you remember that noise that Andy made? It was, you know how his voice went?
Oh yeah, like
It went all like hoarse and high pitch. This is
yeah.
this is one of those times when that's understandable.
yeah.
This is an occasion where nobody would blame you if you sounded like that. Look at this
Yeah,
fucking
this is
thing.
go time. This is that time. Crucial threw in for an ad real quick. Said, meet my friend Smith & Wesson Beast Blocker. Gun would be wise to have. Don't do that. I don't think that works.
Where's my gun?
Yeah, where's my gun? Good question. What the fuck, sir? Where is your gun?
Okay.
Kick dirt at it or
This is when
something. Kick dirt in its eyes.
No.
Nope.
Get the away. Stupid kitty cat.
Oh yeah, kitty cat.
No, he is calling it stupid now. I don't know.
Holy, come on, dude.
Now you're just asking for a
I
fight.
don't feel like dying today. Ah.
I feel you, man. That'd be pretty lame. I don't feel like dying today.
But I'm gonna
Go eat your
record it all in
babies.
case I do. They're gonna know exactly what happened to me.
Ah.
Yeah, I wonder
No.
what it's
It's
doing.
not a fucking kitten.
Praying, I guess. I don't know what he's doing, dude. I don't imagine your mind
mean
is
the
working
cougar.
very well.
I mean the cougar. What is the cougar doing? Is it trying to force him out of
Assessment.
its territory? Or is it trying
Maybe.
to see whether he is a potential meal?
Maybe both. But if it's getting him out of the territory, by God, he is giving him a police escort to this shit. Is fucking. I will walk you to the line, bitch.
Because I'm getting the feeling that if it thought that this dude was a meal, it would have attacked.
Probably.
It's probably. I'm getting the feeling that it may be trying to scare him out of its territory. Because it hasn't attacked yet. And animals usually don't bluff or hesitate.
You think this thing's bluffing?
I don't think it's bluffing. I think it will fight. But I think it's trying to go, fuck off. You know, as opposed to, alright, I'm gonna have this guy.
Go away. Go away.
I don't think it necessarily wants to eat him. It just doesn't want him where he was.
Go away. No, you dude. Trying to attack me, you guys are looking away from you. Dude. What do you want me to do? Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh, stupid. This sucks.
I don't know.
This
I'd
is
like to
scary.
see an animal expert
My heart is
explain
racing.
exactly what this animal's doing.
Dude.
I am not an
Okay.
animal expert.
This is not fun. Go get your babies. Go away. Oh. Damn. I just wanted to go on a run. Come on, dude.
He ran into this thing on a run.
Come on, dude.
You think he was jogging?
He just said it.
Go get your babies. You're not getting me, dude. I'm ready to go down.
The theatrics have calmed down.
Yeah, get the away from me. Face.
It took off.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, so that just happened. Wow. You see that? Oh, some will come actually. Holy cow.
Pause.
Holy.
I was thinking about life, man.
It almost just ended. You never know when you're going to be walking down the street and bump into the wrong cougar.
That's fucking. Like, look at his eyes. He's not looking even where the cougar. Like, he's just looking into the distance. He could get ran up on by a fucking bear right now and he wouldn't notice. He is reacclimating to life. Like, there for a minute, it was him,
Oh,
that fucking cat, and Limbo. Like, there was no leaves, there was no ground. Like, it was just him and that fucking cat. And how do you think he got it to run away? You think he finally reached down, got a rock, and threw it? Because it took off.
I don't think he did anything to get it to run away. I didn't see him do anything.
Yeah, it seems like the cat just finally just said fuck it and left.
I think that the cat achieved its objective. It ran him off out of the territory, let him know not to you don't fuck around over here. All right, this isn't a place for you.
Oh man, look at that! Larry and Brad, they said the same thing at the same time. You see that? That was
Shit.
weird,
1,000-yard stare.
and that's what it is. He can't believe he's alive, dude. I don't blame him. he was, I don't know. He had a fuck off. Marino said I had an encounter with a bear I did not enjoy at all. Oh god, Marino, that how have you not told me that story? I want to hear that story.
They're Canadians. They have bears out their back all the time.
Fuck, Marino, you should tell your fucking bear story.
Like, you guys are always going on about Australia and Australians and everything in your country is going to kill you. But every fucking Canadian has a fucking giant black bear sitting out the back having a beer, smoking a joint.
Fuck, I need to hear that story. That's fucking awesome.
Was it trying to take your picnic basket?
Trying to take a picnic basket?
I think that's American bear. I think there's American bear.
Hey, boo boo buddy.
Yeah, Yogi, that's an American bear. Canadian bears, notoriously more polite, maybe. Are they? I don't know.
Hey,
It was a joke.
did you happen to bring a sandwich for me there, bud?
That's fucking.
Oh.
It's fucking terrible.
Oh, he said it wasn't that awesome. Well, what was it? You had an encounter with a bear. People tell stories about getting flagged off of social media. You had a go with a bear. Or an interaction with a bear. I'm not saying you fought the bear. It would be crazy if you fought the bear. But I don't think that Marino is the type of guy who's going to fight a bear. And that's okay.
Encounters with wildlife are pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, they're wildlife. Like, they do crazy shit. They're not on the normal
wild.
grid.
So the last thing you want to do around a mountain lion, because we have them all over around here, is bend down and pick up a rock. Don't ever make yourself smaller.
That's what I was about to like. That's the eye level thing I was talking about. Like, you get down on their level, that's a challenge.
That is a challenge. Well, the thing is I'll tell you about my encounter with a mountain lion here in a second. But
fuck off! You had one?
Oh yeah, I had a crazy one while at work. So, but yeah, you want to make yourself larger. So what happened was it was the early '90s, and have you guys ever heard of like the dog containment system called invisible fencing? It's like a wired system, and the dog wears a collar, and it gets shocked if it gets near the.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay, so I was installing those systems up in the mountains here in the early '90s, and it was a big thing because there's a lot of rich people that were buying homes up there, and they'd have their cute little dogs, but the problem was their dogs would go wandering off, and they'd get eaten by mountain lions. So
what?
It was like, yeah, so it was a big popular thing. You
just wander off and get eaten by a mountain lion.
Exactly. They're just like, hey, look, I have a nice, cool. Oh God, I had a Cocker Spaniel. Now it's lunch, and so
you can't live there.
Well, no, that's
can.
People move here. They're just like, this is the shit, And nice twisted smile. That's how you lost your leg. No, it's not. That's a good story, but no, that's not how I lost my leg. Anyways, I was installing these systems, and I was doing this house on the side of a mountain. And this lady comes out. She had a golden retriever. And she comes out, and she's like, hey, I got to take my kids to school. Do you mind if the dog sits around here with you while you're installing this fence system? Because, he's not going to go anywhere. He probably just like to watch. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So she takes off. I'm busy working. I wear glasses. So I took my glasses off because I sweat, and I'm climbing up this hill, laying down this wire. And I look up and about, 50 yards or a little less from me, I see this. I can see the silhouette of the fucking dog. And he's up the hill. And I'm like, oh, God, this dog's wandering around. So I stop doing what I'm doing. And I look, and I'm all yelling to the dog, "Hey, dog, come here, you know, hoo, come here, pooch." And all of a sudden the dog goes, "Rawr," and he makes this fucking mountain lion noise. And I'm like, that's not a fucking dog. And the dog starts coming towards me. And of course, it's
Okay,
not the dog.
we say
It's a mountain lion.
dog, kind of a dog size. How big is the
mountain
thing
lion's
again?
probably about, I guess, 28 inches, 30 inches at the shoulder. And it's lanky, but it's tall. And from tail to head, it's probably 4+ feet long. And yeah, it's a big animal. And you're like,
Very similar to the one we just saw.
probably.
Okay.
Probably. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm screwed. So I had a flannel shirt on, so I unbuttoned the flannel shirt and I kind of just opened it up and I started talking, "Get the fuck away from me," you know, and so you really loud and slowly just backing down the mountain. And this thing keeps following me, and it keeps following me, and it keeps making noises. The only reason it stopped is it stopped right where I was working at to start sniffing around at all the wires and the toolkit and everything else that I had laying on the freaking ground there. Otherwise, it'd have probably kept on following me all
I
the way
sniffed
down
at
to
the
the house.
electronics and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know, I had spools of wire up there, a toolkit. You know, with all the
Yeah, I
wire
mean,
strippers and
they
shit.
acquire a smell. If they're
Yeah, he
sitting
was
for a
probably
while
just
and
smelling,
stuff,
saying,
I
"What the
guess.
hell's this guy doing?" But it was freaking scary. And of course, I come wander around the corner, and there's the fucking lab looking at me like, "Hey, asshole! That's why I don't go out there." You know, I'm,
Dude.
I'm like, great. So yeah, it's fucking intimidating. You're just like, oh shit. I mean, you see shit like big elk or moose out in the wild. That's pretty fucking scary too, because they're just huge. You know,
Well, a moose is pretty fucking gargantuan.
A moose
People
is
underestimate it.
huge. I'm you know, at my highest I was 6'9.5", and fucking a moose. I was looking up at a moose. It's fucking, you're like, what the fuck?
It's like
Huge.
a 8-9 foot animal, right? Like
Yeah, well, I mean,
standing
it's got a fucking 8-9 foot fucking span on its
on
its
the
horns.
yeah, the horns
on its
go.
rack.
They are fucking big.
And,
If
I mean,
a
even
moose
but an
decides
elk,
they want to rule the world, they probably could.
they're gonna. You know, that's why Canadians are mellow. They're like, look, we have moose up here. You don't agitate them. You know,
You gotta stay cool. You
gotta stay
can't be
cool.
Yeah,
fucking
we gotta
around
be
around
nice
the
and
moose.
calm up here, otherwise all of these moose gonna kill us all, eh?
fucking
I think it was
serious.
another Marino thing where Marino showed me a fucking picture of a moose standing by some guy's car. Like the guy's standing beside the car too.
Yeah, and you're just
And
like, holy
it's
fuck.
fucking gargantuan.
Yep.
It's a titan of an animal.
Yep.
They get underestimated. I think there are people who really do think that they're like a deer or something like that. Like they're big, but they're not big. And it's
Oh,
like,
fuck,
no, son.
They'll dwarf you.
Have you seen how fast those bastards
And
can
they
move
do
as well?
move fast. The moose, there's a place like here in, you get the Denver metro area and you kind of go up, there's a major highway, I-70, that goes up into the
I didn't even know they
mountains.
fucked around in Denver that much.
Well, they're
God,
not
fuck
down in
that.
Denver, and as a matter of fact, there's not a ton of moose here in Colorado. But just outside of Denver, there's this ranch. And this guy had, like, you know, a big old field, and most people keep like fucking horses and cool shit like that, you know, out in their little field. This guy's got a fucking moose. And there's a sign. It says, "Do not go in here." So what does Les do? I'm like, well, I gotta go see this fucking thing. So Les climbs the fence. I no sooner got over the fence, and you see this moose hightailing it from hundreds of yards away, charging like it's running. And I'm like, oh fuck! Hop back over the fence. That fucking thing came right up to the fence, and it's just making, you know, the snorting noises. Oh yeah, scary as hell.
You had any weird encounters with moose? Like for real? Like where you thought one was like out for you? Or I always feel like the moose thing seems like people are just in their way.
No, but no,
versus-
that thing, it was, I wasn't in its way. It was coming for me. But luckily there was a fence that stopped it. Now I've stumbled on elk, and I've stumbled on a black bear before. That was scary too.
Okay, what was the comparison of you and the black bear? They're not
You
necessarily.
know what? I was
tallest.
more scared. I was more scared when I encountered that mountain lion than I was with the black bear, because the minute I think I surprised the black bear surprised me. I was camping, and I was actually fishing, and I was hiking, and I just happened to come around a bend around these rocks, and suddenly there's like a bear, and the bear was, I mean, they're still big, a couple 100 pounds, but I mean, just a little taller than a dog, but it's really stocky and fat. But I came around the corner and it looked at me and I looked at it and it went one way and I went the other. So that was our encounter. That wasn't pretty intense. The mountain
Were
lion
you
was
taller
small.
than the bear?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, even if he'd have stood up.
That's
he'd
what
have
I think would be wild about you and the bear is that you are taller than the bear is.
Well, maybe a black bear, but
Yeah, the black bear.
Yeah, you talk a grizzly or a Kodiak or something.
No, they're
that.
fucking huge, but
Yeah.
like a black bear, you would be a little bit taller than one of those. in
But
some
still,
cases.
but it's still intimidating because they have
for sure
freaking huge claws. I mean, the claws on bears are just insane. You're just like, oh my god. So I mean, even with that thing, that's the first thing I did was look down at its claws. I was like, Jesus Christ, that thing's gonna rip me apart.
Like, how bad is it? It's pretty bad. All right. That's
Yeah, you're just like,
It's
no,
like,
fuck all
oh,
that. Now,
shit.
elk. I've ran into several elk, and that's scary when you pop out of nowhere because you think an animal that big would make noise, and they can. And if they're walking around or whatever, but when they're trying to be quiet, they can be quiet. And suddenly, when you like look at like 15 feet away from you, there's like this elk, and I mean, elk, they're not as big as moose, but they still are tall. I mean, they're still huge.
They
And
got those fucking antlers.
now, see, and their antlers are more scary than a moose. Is kind of like you're like, well, fuck, it's got like a big old bulldozer shovel on the top of its head. But
These things have little pitchforks.
yeah, you're just like, yeah, these things will fucking shish kebab you, So you're like, oh shit. And the encounters with them, you get to, because their eyes stand out, or at least the ones I've seen, the eyes stand out. They're darker than the surrounding fur around their eyes, so you can see their eyes. And you're like, oh fuck, and that thing's just all looking at you, going, friend or foe. You're like, oh god, I gotta go. And but they're aggressive. They can be, especially during the season when they're rutting and mating and all that stuff. The males can get highly aggressive.
There's a GIF somebody put in the Discord where one is blasting through snow.
I put that.
Like,
Yeah, now see that thing?
that's
Hauling
pretty
ass
fucking
like that?
scary.
I shit you not, the field was multiple acres that the moose was in. And that is what I seen fucking charged at me. And I said, fuck off. And I was across that
like
field in a heartbeat. And you couldn't
30 or
believe it.
40 miles an hour running
Fucking
in snow.
serious.
Fuck off.
You're just like, fuck that. Well, see, and the thing was, this was during the summer for me. So, I mean, it was like there was no snow slowing that fucker down. He was just coming.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Godart has bought another ad. I went to a wolf sanctuary here in Indiana.
Wolf
Got to play with
sanctuaries
the
are cool.
wolves.
Yeah.
And I don't
wolf
want to
sanctuaries are
meet
cool.
one in the wild, though.
Yeah, wolf sanctuary.
I wonder, is there a wolf encounter in the wild where someone came out of the other end and like was okay?
No, they're just coming back to Colorado here, so I have never encountered a moose. Coyote. Hell, there's coyotes down here in Denver, little bastards.
If you ever meet a wolf,
Oh,
Don't run.
fuck off! Hold on. I've got a prize for you. Are you ready for a prize? All right,
Prize is
Akujin.
good.
yes.
Load this bad boy up here. Okay. If you have found these other videos to be a treat, then I think you're going to get a very special kick out of this one. Let's combine some of our favorite genres here. A little bit of police chase. A little bit of something else. Go ahead. Press play. Turn her up. React as it happens, lads. Jessica said, I once passed out drunk on the bathroom floor of a moose. Does that... What?
Do not ever go into a moose's house uninvited, alone, drunk.
Yeah, don't do that. The floor naps. My God. She's out of control. Go ahead. Now, I'm not sure if we're getting sound here. This appears to be a little bit of that old CCTV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
CCTV. action.
Yeah,
It's
these
probably
things
outside.
don't capture sound.
So as we can see, this the officer is like, hey, let's go ahead. Let's get this little pulled over here. Let's have a little talk.
Yeah, well, this one.
I'm
one of his
assuming
headlights
it's
is
the
out.
headlights. Yeah, obviously. We're just going to have a talk about the headlight. No big deal.
It's all good.
No big deal. All right, having
Oh,
a little
God.
powwow, a little chit
Okay.
chat.
I've seen that guy speeding by.
Oh,
It's like,
you were
what?
worried, weren't you? Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fucked. I don't want any part of that. Yeah, he clicked on his lights there, so hopefully people will be a little more careful coming around the bend.
Look at him. Look at
Oh
him.
no! Oh no!
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
here's a couple of dogs. Yeah, some wild wolves. Holy shit! He's like, yeah,
Holy shit!
fucking
A pack
wolves.
of 20 wild wolves.
Holy fuck! Yeah, those cops kinda disappeared real quick, didn't they?
Had
They're
he
like,
not
"Alright."
pulled that dude, he would have been fucked.
He'd have been
No,
sitting there.
he was next to his own car. But...
Nope.
Well, his own car is quite a ways over there, and he doesn't look like he's in the best shape to be running. Like, maybe that's me being
you
shitty.
see
People
how
can
he's
pull
walking?
some best shape.
Oh, I
Do you see
assumed
how
his
he's
car,
walking?
he had his car on the side, and this was his mate over here.
No, that's him.
Okay.
That cop is carrying an extra load in his drawers right now.
Yeah, he shit his pants.
This guy,
Uh,
the guy in the car
Wolves
with the
wouldn't
headlight
actually
out,
He's a
blessed.
hero.
He's blessed.
They owe him.
He
Tell
just
him to
got
go
out of the
ahead.
ticket.
Don't you dare write him a ticket.
Fuck no.
Go back to that. Just to see how random this situation was. Like, we're gonna
That
talk
would be
about your
fucking
headlight,
wild.
bud. Oh shit! Open up.
Shit.
Like,
A fucking gaggle of wolves show up.
shit went sideways very quick, and what was a very what the fuck ever situation. You know, your headlights out, fam. What's up? And it's please let me in, bro.
Yeah, at that stage.
Sir, your headlights out there.
Looks to be issues going on. He looks around. He hears a weird noise. You can tell
Yeah, you can
I
hear
think
something.
the howling
he's
and the
looking for it.
barking.
And there they
He
are.
sees it.
There they come.
He
He
sees
Oh,
sees
it.
them
dear
coming
sweet
down the road.
Jesus!
Oh,
He's like,
cracky! It's a pack of
"Holy
wolves!
shit." Look at how much time he has to get in the car.
I mean,
And
look
you're
at
telling
Fuck
me-
this.
You're telling me he has
Fine.
enough time to get across to the fucking... No, he would have been done.
No, he wouldn't have got across. And he would
He'd
have had to
been
run
done.
through traffic to do it. He did the smart
if
thing.
he
That would have been
the
the end of the brother. Open
That
the door and you
would've
get no
been-
ticket. Open the door and you get no ticket. Open the door and you get no ticket.
He's not actually in that bad of a situation. Wolves don't like to attack standing targets. They prefer
Yeah, but
moving
packs
targets.
of wolves love
That's a pack of
targets.
wolves.
Yeah, no.
You know, you're sitting
Look, I don't wanna
back,
risk it.
11:30 at night. You turn around. There's
I won't
20
risk it.
wolves. Yeah, you're like, fuck it. I'm in the back seat. Thank you.
I'm not risking that shit. Man, fucking blow me. No part
Somewhere
of that.
there's a PETA member or two just screaming, "The revolution's on!" They're watching this video. It's all exciting.
Revolution! That was
Damn.
wild shit.
Yeah, that'd have been fucking scary as hell. I love nature, and I mean, you know, all the weird shit that I've seen out in the hills and stuff. It's pretty cool, but yeah, that shit's scary.
Well, yeah, everyone loves nature, but nobody wants to be eaten by nature.
Nobody wants to experience being
Oh,
digested
fuck.
in the stomach of a nature thing.
Okay. Do you remember the guy from before?
Which one?
The guy with the cougar? You remember
Okay,
him?
Yes.
yeah.
Alright, well, apparently he was walking around on a mountain. Again. He hadn't
This
learned his
guy has
lesson.
Oh,
the
is this-
worst luck. I'm starting to see
Yeah.
a pattern.
There's a
There's an
sus
extra
going
bit
on.
about it. He was, again, without his gun.
Whoops.
How many times are you gonna fucking
Be
go
dazed.
running without your gun? Jesus Christ,
the-
dude.
At this point, I would imagine he would be holstered in the bathroom, but
It would only
Right.
take me one of these encounters to never forget my gun again.
fucking Akujin be decked out in bandoliers
Yeah,
and shit.
I know where you're coming from. No, I mean seriously, I've encountered all kinds of weird shit, and I don't carry a gun up there either. So
You're a pussy.
that's true.
Wow.
Probably don't even
That's
believe in
true.
guns.
Go to
Oh
our...
no, I'm a firm.
Just little shits.
Exactly.
This is a very
Or
fair
fucking
thing to say.
corgis. They're
Yeah. You seen a corgi go
Corgis.
with a fucking a piece of
Uh,
cabbage or something? They're like,
yeah,
I used to be a
fucking head of
wolf.
lettuce.
Seen him go at a piece of cabbage.
Fucking
Yeah,
Go.
I seen a gift the
That-
other
that
day where it
video.
was.
I saw that gif. It was outrageous. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that little dog.
It's alive. That's what's going on. It's fucking pissed.
If
it's
you hear
alive.
that, you should probably just go ahead and tap out.
Yeah, I would. You know.
You need to leave. This ain't people country. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's not like one.
What?
He's making noises trying to call it. He's an idiot.
Oh no!
That he
Here they
yeah,
come!
Yes, he just called them.
He called him.
Yeah, by he tried
Act
to
like
sound
a
like a
wounded
prey
animal
animal.
or some shit. Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Get the fuck out of here. What kind of hippy dippy bullshit is he doing here?
This is that. He's going to end up in something's stomach. Just like
He is
that bear
cruising
guy.
for a bruise in here.
He's like that bear guy. He wants to die.
You shut the... Dude, if I'm anybody who knows him, I'm like, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, you gotta.
Tony, shut up!
If I was with him
not, I'm
right
gonna hit
now
him
and
with
he
making
started
fucking
doing
pain
that,
noise.
you would knock him out.
Yeah.
Listen, be like,
Tony,
"Look,
I'm gonna choke you out right now.
Tony, I don't like it when you do this at the bar, and I sure in the fuck don't
I've
like
been
it when you
working
do it
these
here."
wolves in from about a mile away, and they finally showed up. I could hear
Oh,
them walking
God.
on the rocks for about 5 minutes before they peeked around this edge. I've been going back and forth between howling like a wolf and using my mouth to do a predator call or a fawn in distress, and it slowly worked these guys in. They're about 100 yards right now, and they're closing the distance.
This doesn't sound like the same guy.
No, it doesn't.
I can't imagine it would be the same guy either.
This man is an idiot.
The other guy didn't look like he had any interest in doing the other shit.
Yeah, he had like the 1,000-yard stare, right?
He was very fucking... I don't know. I don't know if he ever went into the woods again. That's why, if this was him, what?
Go
That's
get your
crazy.
babies.
This dude.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
Is he fucking talking to them?
He's trying.
That's too... Okay, that one at the end, he sounded evil.
This is already too close.
There is a lot of them.
Yeah, this isn't just one or two.
Dude. What are you doing? I'm gonna call like 36 natural predators come hang out and they don't smoke a doobie.
Because YouTube and shit. See, this is the kind of motherfucker that, you know, messes with Sasquatch and gets fucking beat up with a tree. You know?
They're coming closer.
There's only a couple coming up close. You can hear others in the distance.
Yeah, but they're only 3 seconds away at a full run.
The quality on my end, I can only see fucking one up front. Oh, okay, now I can see two.
Yeah.
Man.
They see him and they're not howling anymore.
These
Yeah,
wolves
they're
are
probably
about 50
looking for
yards
the
right now.
fawn or whatever
They've been
that he's trying to make the noise of.
before they stop.
They're looking for what they thought they heard. And when they find you, you're not that.
That one just seen him.
Yeah, that one's like,
You
oh,
see
it's
it?
this asshole.
It just spotted him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry! There's no
That
fucking
asshole
fawn,
again.
he's just some dickhead.
There's a fucking dude right there.
Oh! And he's making the noise with it looking at him now. Oh, that
Let's hope
fucking
that-
thing of it, man.
Okay, who here wants this guy to get eaten?
Me.
I don't want him to get eaten.
I do. Fuck this
But
guy.
if he
I don't
gets
want him
eaten,
to get eaten. But if he
I do.
does get eaten, it's on him.
He gets eaten. That'll make good television.
You
I'm
did this
telling
to
you,
you.
this is what it's about.
Yeah, like-
exactly.
This isn't when animals attack. Okay, this isn't that.
This is when stupid goes to the woods. right
This
here.
is when you go do some real dumb shit.
When stupid attacks.
When stupid attacks itself.
I feel like they're figuring out how badly they want to kick his ass right now.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
It's like, Terry, this guy is a fucking prick. I'm gonna eat him alive. No, hold on there. No, I don't know if that's the way we need to go here. Eustace, maybe we don't need to be doing that.
Oh, come on, we could take him.
Terry, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass. Now, Eustace, that ain't called for. You calm down.
There's like 3 of us.
Okay, come on now, Eustace. Ain't no use in it. Come on now, let's go home.
What if he's got schmackos?
Schmacko. He's being a dickhead. Fucking get him.
It's right there, dude. Quit making noises. You
Yeah,
are so
it's not-
lucky it doesn't want to kill you. Like, this thing right here really is trying to figure out, do I want to fucking kill you?
What I don't think this guy understands is there was more than 2 of those making noise. So there's the 2 that he sees.
There's 3.
And they're keeping...
Right,
Okay.
right.
Oh, is there 3? I can't see the 3rd one. All right. But I mean, there's 3. You know there's more. And they're just circling them. Oh, fucking come on.
There's another one down at those rocks that are near the pond.
How
Pretty sure
the
there was
fuck?
another one behind it. The thing's taking a dump.
I don't blame it.
I don't blame him. I would too. You'd be like, well, this is a bunch of shit.
There's another one behind that tree, those shrubs there. So there's 4 right in front of it. But I don't think
He's
they
get-
want to fight.
I think they just feel
Violated.
duped.
They're probably
Yeah.
just curious. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, well, they came over for food or whatever, and then there's
And they got
this
this guy.
douche.
Hey, where's the deer? Did you eat it already?
Yeah,
Hey, boy.
They're like,
Yeah,
great.
fuck
it's
off.
It's another
Fucking
asshole with a
Gilligan.
cowboy hat. Yeah, look at this guy.
Me and the wolves right there. Look at that.
do I got him, guys? Fucking
Pranked.
pranks on animals, bro.
Uh,
Hey
Stupid
guys,
wolves.
jackass.
Can't believe they believed it. Wow.
Epic wolf prank.
He fucking got him.
This is Bam Margera, and this is the wolf prank.
4 came.
oh,
right up to me
man.
at
Look at
2
this
10 yards.
asshole.
This is rocking. Way rocking.
Fuck
Look
off.
at this asshole.
I hope you
It
get
was
him one day.
rocking. Oh, come on.
So, I see, Akujin, I'm with you, man. This motherfucker needs to get chewed up.
Yeah, that
Look
is
at
not
look,
the
that-
same guy, obviously.
No, that
Yeah, it's not that.
100%
No, this is a
not the
different
same
guy.
We
This
were
fucking
given
guy.
this under false pretenses. I want the other guy.
But
seem to be left
we
with a
got an
douchebag.
encounter. We got an encounter.
I don't think that other guy has ever gone back into the woods ever again.
Jesus.
He's not without his gun.
It's guys like this that do that stupid shit. What was that guy's name? I know you guys, the grizzly guy. You know who I'm talking about? The one that got
Bear
eaten?
Grylls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
have
girl's
heard that
not-
tale. That's a sad story.
Fuck that guy.
This guy's.
I love fucking bears, but you know, fuck that guy.
What
Goddamn
did the bear
hippie.
guy do to the bears? Was he
Well,
doing this?
He just
Punched
he would
him
know.
in the dick.
No, he didn't do this shit. This guy, the bear guy, would walk around and he's like, "Hey man, you know, fucking granola," and he'd fucking be eating his, you know, hippie lunch with them, and they're busy trying to eat fucking salmon and shit and fatten up for winter because they're in Alaska, so they've got like this window of opportunity, you know.
Mhm.
And apparently, him and his girlfriend one night they went, they stayed a little longer than they should have, and so the bears that were used to him were already gone. and he decided to go hang out with a new group of bears. And apparently they're like, fuck, I'm hungry. And they fucking ate both him and his girlfriend.
Yep, that happened.
But at least he was cool, like this guy. Oh.
I guess.
Yeah, fuck these people, man. I mean, seriously, I am a fucking nature fan, but these are the kind of people that man. It's
You're
like these
literally poking
assholes.
the bear.
You're literally, exactly. Thank you.
That's a funny story. Like I said, because you did say it was a funny story at the beginning, and I'm like, wow.
It's kind of funny.
Which one?
I don't know.
What,
the
the
people
grizzly
getting
guy?
eaten. Oh yeah, you said it's a funny story at the
Well,
beginning.
it is,
I don't know if it is, but I get it. I
You
get
know.
it. It's fine. Fuck.
People in sleeping bags are the soft tacos of the bear world. It's just how it works.
The burrito, though.
Fucking hell, man.
It's
And you know
wrapped
what's really
around.
fucked up, and they've never released it, but I guess they recorded. Obviously, it was dark. It was at night when they got attacked, but I guess there's audio of them getting eaten.
Oh yeah, there is audio of that.
Fuck.
I think the audio has been leaked at some point.
Oh, has it? Yeah.
Let's go check E-Bomb's world.
I am never gonna listen to people being mauled by bears.
Pussy.
That sure. Sure.
You're not a fucking real man till you,
you know-
listen to people get
Yeah,
mauled
you
by
know,
bears.
this guy's
Sure
probably got a
thing.
recording in his pocket. He's like, yeah, I'm hardcore. I'm out here. I'm fucking with wildlife. Seriously, this guy, though, I mean, he bought this fucking hat off of, eBay or something? And he's got some Amazon shit around his neck. He's like, cool, I'm an outdoorsman.
Is that what
That
happened?
looks like a big version of the little tiny hat that Kurt Angle wore to piss off Stone Cold.
It is a very cartoony hat.
It's very fake looking.
He looks
These
like
are just
a
the people you read about. You know, either that or he survives the wolf attack only to die of, being lost or something. He was only 30 feet from the highway when they found him.
He's asking for it.
This
say
is
that.
a Darwin Award in the making right here. This really is.
He is asking for it. Okay.
Ask and you
There.
shall receive.
You know?
Eventually, he will receive. There's another one.
Another person that does this?
No, another present.
Oh, okay.
It's throw it over to Akujin. Interesting encounters continue.
Oh, I just looked at chat. Hi, Kaylin. Lunch break?
Oh god.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm not allowed to talk to her. She's evil.
She being ornery?
She's evil. She will.
She is evil, but she is friend.
She will make you think and say horrible things.
Ooh. Are you being
It's
evil,
true.
Kaylin?
Mexican guy in a sleeping bag would be a bear's burrito. What a Chinese guy be an egg. Terrible. Terrible.
You can't say that shit, dude.
I read it. It was in the chat. Someone said someone put that in the chat. I read. Wow.
Ooh. Loaded baked potato soup.
Wow. Loaded baked
Baked
soup.
potato soup.
Fuck off. Don't be a little bitch. Wow. See what I mean?
Damn.
Right
Well,
there.
hey, you know what? At least she had the audacity to say hi after.
And then also hi. See?
Tonka's a bitch.
See, she's definitely not a tidy devil person to shit on your shoulder or sit on it, whichever. It'd be terrible.
No, she's gonna shit on it and then she's gonna clean it up for you.
Hi. But quit being a little bitch. You're fucking tight. Shoot up. Whatever. Anyway, video.
It started out as a typical
Okay, it's got
Friday
his little-
morning.
He's got a little food canister there. We're going off to some
need to
place
wash
to
my
eat.
car.
Happy and Christy Wade leaving their house to
Potluck
take their
and Papa
senior
Christmas
cat,
food.
Caroline Faith, to the vet.
Oh.
When Christy came out of their garage, she heard a growl.
I knew it was a cat because I know what a cat
What
the
sounds
heck?
like.
Whoa!
It sounded like a very angry cat.
So when Christy backs up to see what it is,
The face of this bobcat came around the corner of the car.
Christy tried to run between the cars to the street,
bit my hand.
Horrible.
And,
Horrible idea.
I kind of drug it with me, and it crawled up my back.
Christy's husband, Happy, heard the screams and immediately knew something was hurting his wife. He came running around the car.
I just remember seeing
The
this
play-by-play here.
face, and it was trying to bite her right there in the side of the neck. And so I shoved my arm in, and that's how I ended up with it like this. I'm holding this thing up.
Oh, nice. Handful of bobcat.
And at
He's
that
going for the
point,
double
I say,
choke
"Oh my
slam."
God, it's a bobcat. I really didn't know what it was.
Because as soon as he saw it was a bobcat, he knew something had to be wrong with the animal.
I knew that it had to have had something. And so I figured it was rabies.
The cat bit Happy 3 times while he was holding it.
And I could literally feel the tooth on my
Happy.
So he tried to get it as far away from him and his wife as he could.
Fuck off,
knuckle.
Bobcat.
I'll throw it this way. 2 options.
Not
One,
today,
Well, wait,
Caleb.
who's that? Who's that? Who's the
neighbor's
pink
just like,
shirt?
Yeah, the neighbor.
Hold on, pause.
Look at
We
this.
have a
What?
random run-in by Sweatpants Salmon shirt over here. You see it?
Yeah.
Gonna do it.
Like, I got you, tag in.
Yeah, done. Leg drop right there.
Leg drop.
This dude's just like, not today, Kalen.
As he
Oh.
could.
Get your
I
hints.
thought I'll throw it this way. 2 options. One, it'll see an escape
I
route.
like that the
And it'll
cat
take
made a couple
off,
of somersaults as it
Or
was flying.
it'll stop just a moment where I can get a good shot at it.
The cat then comes back in the direction of the house instead of
Oh yeah,
to the
that lady's
woods.
definitely wanting
Happy
to get,
finally
she
shot
wanna
the animal
tear that bobcat
because he
up.
knew something was wrong with it. Tests later confirmed the bobcat had rabies.
In my head, I knew it had already attacked 2 people.
You got
If
a
it
Tar
attacked
Heels
somebody
fan.
else and I didn't do
Good shit.
something morally, it would have bothered me for a long time.
Christy and Happy say they are grateful they were together that morning.
He saved my life, and I don't know where I'd be or what sort of shape I'd be in right now had he not been here.
That's some shit.
You'd be rabid.
Well, I imagine she would be dead because
yeah,
I don't
rabies
think it
does
would have
kill.
quit attacking. I don't think it would have quit attacking. Well, she would have went to a hospital if she lived, but I don't think it would have quit attacking. Unless, person coming down the road may have been able to do something about it.
That person wanted to do something. That's for damn sure.
I like it. They ran in, man.
The image of her doing a leg drop on that cat. is in my
Whoa, you
head.
just knew it was coming.
Yeah, fucking people's elbow from the sidewalk. Good shit.
Fuck yeah.
And people jump in to fucking do the right
Feel
thing,
the
help somebody
Despair
the
on the
fuck out.
fucking bobcat.
Oh, hold on. I gotta see. Okay. Oh no. Okay, who wants to see a short horror film?
Me.
I love horror.
Sounds
films.
good.
I love horror film. Ah, god damn it. Wrong one. All right, this one. I sent the wrong one. Now I'm sending the right one. That one. Go ahead and load up this short horror film to show to everybody real quick.
Is it as good a film as The Levy Stalker?
Oh.
No.
That's my favorite.
That's as good
That's
as
pushing
The Levy Stalker.
Yeah.
Is it from Alter?
You'll see. You'll see.
First one or the
the,
second one?
the second video I sent you.
Second one.
Alright.
All right. Get ready to get spooked.
Spook. Oh shit.
There you go. Riding a bike, having a wonderful time.
Trying to make one of those GoPro videos.
Yeah, we're just having a good time here.
This was found footage.
Some of that
by
found
the way.
footage. Oh, fucking back.
Oh shit!
You.
Can you go back?
Fuck
Can you go back?
You. Fuck you. Did you see that shit?
That was a tank.
That was a Volkswagen moving its
Yeah.
way through the bushes.
That was a big furry tank.
Now, if you remember earlier, we talked about
Yeah, little bears.
Oh
little,
my
little
God.
black bear. That ain't no little black bear.
Oh my god.
You did a double take.
He was just scanning across, enjoying scenery, and he's like, "Oh wait, what? How did I miss that?
Look at all this wonderful open space.
Look at all this nature. Oh,
what? Wait, who?
Hey, boo,
does anyone else hear? Does anyone else hear boss music?
buddy.
It's fucking
Where you
intro
going?
song playing in the background. What? What happened? No, this is a calm deal.
have a picnic basket?
No. This is I'm having a calm bike ride. No. Don't turn the music down. Oh no! No.
The bear's like, I've been waiting forever for this Uber Eats driver. Fuck!
That double take is life.
Yep, that is.
That dude is like, wait, what?
This is normal speed. This is how fast this motherfucker went. He's like, no.
Oh no! Go back.
Yeah, he's getting.
He's still following.
That shit where he turned around. That shit is fucking huge.
It's fucking a big bear, big brown bear,
Fucking
big bear.
nope.
Yeah, that's a big fucking.
Nope.
So much nope.
Man, if he didn't have that bike, he'd have no chance.
He'd be.
He would be needing to turn into fucking, Usain Bolt, some shit.
Like this.
Now,
oh
it's crazy.
my god.
This
That
thing
bear is
keeping up
keeping
with
pace too.
Yeah. This asshauling extravaganza he is doing, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oh shit!
Sticks. He's got sticks. Oh fuck!
Fuck!
Run,
Oh.
motherfucker, run! Bye.
Fuck the bike.
Did that just happen?
Yes!
Yeah, sorry,
Ditch the
that
bike.
tree's not-
Right to
Pause.
the tree.
Pause.
The tree's
Guys,
gonna help him.
I just want to point out, sometimes, whether it be God or whatever, you just need to accept the cosmos is not on your team.
Yeah, that was some shit right there.
That's
wasn't
like of all the times for there to be a limb in the middle of the path. Today,
Oh god, it's a cliche.
there's a fucking elephant chasing me.
I
it?
think
And it's
that
not like
bear
a stick
put
you can
this here.
jump. Yeah, the bear.
You think the bear put it there?
Yeah. Alright,
He's
I'm
like,
gonna
the bear
slow
did it.
down this road. I've been
I've got
watching
this
this arsehole
motherfucker.
come down here every week. Now I'm gonna get him. So he wily coyoted this, put a tree limb there.
He's super genius. This guy. Fucking hell.
Dude just ditched the bike though instead of even trying to go around it.
Yeah, I would have tried to go around.
Tried to hop that shit.
Now you know what's funny is they say, "Oh God, fuck off."
Nope.
Fuck you.
Oh, somebody was shooting a gun. Did you hear it?
No,
Yes.
did
Yeah.
they?
That's
I
what
think
scared
that-
it off.
That's what made dude just got saved by somebody else randomly hunting.
I don't know whether it was random, but we'll assume it's random. Because he does what you wouldn't do. Alright? You wouldn't.
This was
I
dumb.
would've tried
This was
to
a
go
way to
around
get
it.
got.
Not only did he not try to go around it, he didn't even try to climb the tree. He tried to stand behind a tree that is, 1/3 of his thickness. So he wasn't hiding.
Oh, no, climbing a tree would do nothing.
Not with that bear. That bear just knocked that tree down.
No, bears can climb trees.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
bears can climb
trees,
trees.
but that bear wouldn't climb that tree. That bear would knock that fucking tree down.
Yeah, but still, I mean, what was he thinking?
He wasn't. You know what? You
But
know what's
then
bizarre?
here you hear the
pros.
gunshots.
The pros tell you that with a bear, you don't back. Playing dead is better than running, or like this guy was doing. Which is, I mean, how the hell do you have like the control, instinctual control to say, okay, I'm gonna play dead?
I think that
That's why
depends on
bears
the bear.
attack.
Your instincts are working what is against the best plan sometimes. Like in the
Yeah.
case of that
Because I'm telling you
Cougar
now, if
thing.
I'm riding my bike and I see like that guy and I see that shit, yeah, fuck off.
Alright, I go. Check this one.
you've got one.
Yeah, check this out.
Okay. Okay.
Perkele,
Oh,
siet
crash bear.
koske,
Oh, fuck.
saatana vie. Saatana.
Fucking perkele.
Se roskapussikko meinasit viiä helkaten ruomahuoli.
Oh, he's gonna chase him out there and talk shit.
Hugo, paikka! Hugo, paikka! Paikka!
You don't fuck with this guy's property. Fuck off, bear.
Look at the bear.
Minähän nyt siitä. Saatana. Keveli, minä...
This bastard.
Minua tällä harjalla lyön. Perkelti viekö, jos tuut tänne.
I don't know what language this is, but it's fun to listen to.
This is Finnish.
I was gonna say it's Finnish, yeah.
You can tell it's Finnish by the perkele.
Perkele.
Yeah, look, this here. And...
Perkele, siihen et koske, saatana.
Did it fall?
God damn it.
No, it fucking bailed. It was surprised. This motherfucker's in his house. God damn it, bear! Piss off!
He's like, God damn, that thing's gonna get the broom out. Ugh.
That's some shit.
So maybe Finnish bears, you don't play dead. You just get a broom and scream at them.
You flail a broom around.
It happened.
No, you just run at it with a broom, yelling perkele, and you'll be fine.
Barrack. What does that mean again? Was that goddamn it?
Yeah.
Goddamn,
so.
basically.
Yeah.
Barricade. Alright. I didn't hate that one. He wasn't running from the bear. The bear took off from him.
How the turns have tabled.
That's right. I'll have to keep that in mind as the grizzlies start wandering down from Wyoming into Colorado here.
I don't think that they like. Oh, hold on. I have something interesting here. I have something very interesting here.
Is it more people yelling perkele?
Close.
He's found a bunch of Finnish people and they're chasing cops.
Now, I began to half suspect this, but I'm interested because there is a video about this. So now I am much intrigued. You see this one, Akujin?
Perkele.
I don't know. You get what I'm saying.
It's a
Perkele.
It's a
I started
word for
to
bear.
wonder whether there was something about this.
Okay, there was certain things where all right, pause. I'll tell you my concern.
Okay.
There's no way he would have had time to get off the bike and behind the tree.
I wouldn't have thought so. Not with that bear running full speed.
Percolate or no percolate.
Oh, they're saying, okay. I see what this video's saying now. Okay.
See, that was my thing. I didn't think he would have enough time between the time that he stopped and hopped off the bike to get behind the tree. I was like, that doesn't seem right. The amount of time.
Or for the bear to sit there and stop. I mean, once it's like going and it's got that investment of like, hey, I'm gonna attack this thing. Suddenly it just stopped in the middle of the road. So yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Mr. Beardsley has been pushing some video. It's been a couple times I've seen it mentioned, but it hasn't come up over here. If you can find the video, just write dot where the dot for the .com would go and put it there. We should be able to get it and find out where it is. I don't know what video you're talking about. It sounds fun, and you keep saying it's the best. It's the tippy top, so I want to take a peek at it. But let's take a peek at this. The bear was never on.
The bear was never there.
So about 1 month ago, a video was uploaded on YouTube. about a bear chasing a man on a bike. And today, this video has
This poor boy
4.4
has some
million
acting.
views. That's crazy. And there's a huge debate going on whether or not it's real. And I'm here to tell you that it's fake. And I can show you why. But first, let's watch the video.
He got attacked by a bear.
Okay, when we get up here, take into account what I said a minute ago. Like, this is the problem for me. Here it
That
comes.
thing's invested. It's not stopping.
Okay, pause. All right, now. Hold on. Go back. To
How
a
do you
little
not
bit
hear the
before.
bear roaring and
Well, not even that. Not even that. Go back to
Coming up
the
on him?
last time we see the bear before we see the tree. Okay. Not the first time. The last time. You'll see. I'm hoping that you'll see what I mean here.
There?
No, a little more. A little more. No, I guess that was the one, but even there. Okay, did you see how far back it was?
Yeah.
Wasn't that far back?
That's not far back enough to where you're going to confuse it with this.
No, this is not going to work.
All right, hold on. Pause. All right, do you want me to tell you something else that has been given away now that I know to look for it?
What's that?
He didn't shout percolate.
No, go back.
Oh, that's true.
Go back to where it's just standing there. Go back to where the bear is just standing. Okay, do you see where the sun's coming from and landing on the bear?
Oh,
See what side it's coming from?
wrong side.
Oh. Hold on.
No idea.
Apparently, we're not allowed to watch this video.
Why?
I don't know. We're unavailable for this.
What?
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 It says stream suspended for policy violation.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's bullshit.
Hold on.
Was it
Hold
the
on.
video? Or was it the goose thing?
No,
I
it's the
don't
thing that just
know.
happened.
It says temporarily blocked. So just don't show anything right now. Give it a second. Okay, so yeah, just I guess take it down from display. It said it was just interrupted and that when it's off screen it'll continue, I guess. Very weird.
Maybe it found that guy's face really offensive.
So is it fine now?
I don't know.
I think
Hang on, I'm
maybe.
refreshing. We're
I
back.
see us. I see us.
So we're back?
Oh yeah, we're back.
yeah, it says
Yeah.
we're live.
Okay, we're about everything working now. Apparently, we're not supposed to look at the video of it being fake. We were allowed to look at the video until we looked at the video explaining that it was fake. YouTube doesn't want that video to be fake, I guess.
No.
I'm not kidding. That I got a very specific instruction while we were down.
Which was what?
That if I were to stop displaying the video the live stream comes back. I'm not kidding. I'll give you.
That's crazy.
That's fucking
That's
weird,
new.
dude. I've never heard of that or seen that.
Wow.
Fucking weird.
Hold on. You don't have like display or anything. Well, I'll figure out what it is. I've never heard of this. But
Well, all I know
okay.
is that Susan's up for another award after that, huh?
She's a bitch.
I don't think we're allowed to mention that
That $4.4
the bear's
million
fake.
thing is, yeah.
Protecting that fourth wall or what?
Gotta protect the bear that isn't real.
The bear.
All the
Yeah, I guess we're not allowed.
Yeah, so that bear's real.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
I guess the bear's fucking real, guys.
Yeah, guys.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That is the
fucked up
most
is
real bear I have seen in my
was
life, and I am not
so
lying.
real. At all. Wink, wink.
At all. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. The bear flagged us.